Hey everyone, welcome back to Sweet Treats with Michaela. So today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make chocolate chip cookies, but not just any chocolate chip cookies, the best chocolate chip cookies that you will ever try. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let's just get started. So the ingredients you will need is 1 cup of butter, 1 cup of white sugar, 1 cup of packed brown sugar, 2 eggs. I have 2 eggs right here. 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. 1 teaspoon of baking soda, which I have right here. 2 teaspoons of hot water, which I don't have ready yet. I will get that ready when it's time. And a half teaspoon of salt. 3 cups of all-purpose flour. I have 2 different brands here, but it should be fine. And 2 cups of semi-sweet chocolate chips. I don't know if I don't think I have 2 cups here. Whoops, I just spilled some. But I'm gonna just use the rest of what's in this bag. So to start, you need to preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit and 175 degrees Celsius. So to start, we need to soften our butter. So we have 2 sticks here, which is 1 cup, and I'm just going to soften this in the microwave. So guys, now, since I have my butter softened, I accidentally melted it a little bit, but it will be okay. We're going to add in 1 cup of white sugar and 1 cup of packed light brown sugar. And we're going to cream this together with our blender. So let's do this. Okay, so I mixed that all together, and now you have to beat in the eggs one at a time. So we're gonna add 1 egg and then beat it up, and then add the other egg and then beat it up. Now that I'm done with the eggs, we are going to add in 2 teaspoons of vanilla and then beat that in with the mixture. Oh, I just added way too much vanilla. But we will be okay. I'll see you guys when I'm done beating this up. So now we have to dissolve our baking soda in our hot water. So we have to dissolve 1 teaspoon of baking soda in 2 teaspoons of hot water. So I'm just going to turn the faucet on so that I can get the water hot, and then I'm going to put 2 teaspoons in a bowl, and I'll see you guys when I'm done with that. So here I have my 2 teaspoons of water, and now I'm going to take 1 teaspoon of baking soda and dissolve it in my water. So I feel like this is not a lot of water at all, but we're just going to dissolve this baking soda, and I'll see you guys when I'm done dissolving it. So my baking soda is dissolved in the water, and now I'm just going to add this into our bowl along with a half teaspoon of salt. So I couldn't find a half teaspoon, so I just decided to eyeball it and use this small baby spoon, and hopefully that is the equivalent of a half teaspoon of salt. And now I'm going to add it into our bowl, and I'm going to mix this all up. So I have that all blended up, and now we are supposed to add our 3 cups of all-purpose flour into this mixture. So I'm just going to put 3 cups of this all-purpose flour. 1, 2, and number 3. And that is all the flour you need to add. Now that we have our flour in, we are just going to mix this up with the blender. I feel like this is going to be quite tricky because the flour might go everywhere, but I'm going to try to contain it and not let the flour get everywhere. So now we have our dough, and we have to add our chocolate. Why am I spilling these everywhere? Our chocolate chips into it. So I'm just going to pour in the rest of this bag because these chocolate chips, I used them for another recipe. As you guys saw in my last recipe, not my last recipe, but the one before that, I used these. So I have these left over. And so they're not exactly 2 cups, I don't think. But I'm just going to add the rest of the bag in because why not? And I'm going to stir this up. So this is what it looks like. It looks pretty good, so now I have to put it on a pan. So now I have my pan, and I'm just going to roll these into balls and put them on my pan. I'm going to need a lot more than just 1 pan for this, so I have 2 more. But I'm probably going to need to do a second batch after I do those pans because this is a lot of cookie dough. So once I'm done with these cookies, I'm going to do another batch. So I'll see you guys when I'm done with all these balls. So I have all these cookies here. I ended up doing a 4th tray, and I'm going to put these in the oven for 10 minutes or until the edges are brown. So I would start with 10 minutes if I were you, and if it's not ready, then you can put it in for an extra couple of minutes. So this is what the chocolate chips cookies look like. They came out of the oven, and I have more in the oven right now, but they look really good, so I can't wait to try one. And from now on, I'm probably going to start trying my desserts in the video so I can tell you guys my opinions on them instead of waiting till I'm done the video. So I'm going to try this one in the video. So I have one of these cookies, and I'm going to try it for the first time. Guys, these are seriously the best. These are the best chocolate chip cookies you will ever try. They are so good. They're not too crispy, but not too soft. And the chocolate, I totally recommend these. Definitely try these. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching so much. Please like this video and subscribe and turn on your post notifications so you'll be notified every time I post a new video, because every single Thursday I will be coming out with new desserts for you, so you guys can try to make them. Bye!